Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim out there that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. We come in the name of Yahweh, meaning He exists, in the name of the Father. Bahashim means in the name of. Yahweh Shai, meaning He delivers. And who does He deliver? The children of Israel, along with the confusion of faced Israelites by the seed of their father, and also the speckled bird, because not all Jake looks like Shaq, so Shaq, if you didn't hear me. So, we're not all dark skinned currently, we've been mingled among the people, but that's besides the point. Really what I wanted to get into in today's lesson is a faith booster, and a big faith booster for me. And this happened last Friday, and I was debating in myself whether to do a lesson about it, and the Spirit just had it on me, to just go ahead and put it out there, and the brothers can take it as they please. But I just want you, Akim, to know that what we're a part of and what we deal with on a daily basis is real, meaning the demons to the angels to growing in this truth spiritually, because I was, and I'll just start with the story. It was Friday night, last Friday, and I was taking out the trash. And at my apartment complexes, you kind of got to walk a little bit of ways to the trash can. And I had my bag in my hand, was walking there. It's about, honestly about a block, because it's at the very end of the apartment complexes. And I'm looking up at the night sky, and it's a pretty clear day, partly cloudy, but you can see the stars and stuff like that. And I walk there, I get to the trash can, and I throw the trash in the can. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm just gonna look up to see if I can't see a chariot. And guess what, man? As soon as I looked up, it just looked like a star moving. You know how you see the chariots in the night sky and they're just jamming, and you can tell they're just going fast. And I looked up and I was like, oh, that's a chariot. Call, and I started to say, call Allah Yahweh Yahweh Shai. And before I even got past the call, as soon as I made the ka sound, that chariot flashed at me. It like slowly glowed like a bright golden orange. It just went woo. And so, man, as soon as I saw that, man, I was just like, call Allah Yahweh Yahweh Shai, call Allah Yahweh Yahweh Shai. I was livid, I was like, man, how many people see a chariot and it actually, flashes at you? And so, in my mind, I know it's the angels up there, man. And because we know what that is. And the angels, and I'm speaking as a man, they'd be like, hey, Nahar is watching us. Let's give him a sign, I'm speaking, as a man, but boom, they thought it, or hit that button, or however those chariots operate, probably just thought it, and just, ooh, they glowed. So, that really happened. I actually had a chariot glow at me. And last summer, we've had a couple chariots pass by camp, and actually go there, hover, glow bright again, and then take off. And we've had two chariots, come and just zoom right past us. And they went so fast that I actually didn't even see them on the video until I actually was watching the camp to put a little snippet on Instagram. And my last account had that recorded on there, but I still have those videos. So I was gonna re-upload them on this channel, which is my backup channel, but now it's my main channel, because as of yesterday, my main channel got deleted. So I'm gonna be posting at this and be going live at camps on this channel. So I'm gonna read a few scriptures that I had all lined up for this lesson. It's just a couple. I wanted to do a quick hitter, faith booster, get straight to the point, and keep it pushing. This is St. Luke chapter 21 and 28. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So we understand that the way that we're going to get delivered is through a chariot, because the only way that you can escape the ICBM missiles is not from a bunker underground, because your ass gonna get cooked in there. So you have to go up. We're gonna hide yourself as it be for a little while, roughly paraphrasing. We're gonna be in that fathership, Lord willing, we be of those elect. So there's another one too I had in Psalms 34 and 7, because just like our salvation is going to come from above. So we really got to understand what we're looking at, because the world would say that, and they say, oh, that's that's an alien, or that's a little green man or some bullshit like that. But it talks about the chariots in the scriptures and all throughout it. It says, I'm gonna start Psalms 34:6. It said, "This poor man cried, and the Lord Yahweh Shai heard him and saved him out of all his troubles." It's talking about King David. You know, he went through it before getting on the throne. And verse 7, "The angel of the Lord Yahweh Shai encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them." So, you know, that's why it's beautiful to have this truth, because you can really understand, you know, you really do know the Lord. You know, you've come out of the church, you come out of Christianism, Islam, whatever background you had. You know, you didn't know the Lord then. You knew Jeebus. You knew the Christianity God, which is not the God of the Bible. But we know Yahweh Shai in his entirety, Lord willing. You know, and I would even say that because, you know, we have a fraction of the knowledge that we really should have. You know, because we know in part and we prophesy in part. You know, we're not given the full knowledge, or that's the new covenant, when the laws is written on the tablet of our hearts, that is only promised to the Israelites. Then we'll have the full knowledge when we get those new bodies. But right now we're such a weakened, a low estate, you know, and everything throws us off, from the food, the chemtrails in the sky, fluoride in the water. You know, we're not on that level yet, but we have just enough to know the 100% truth to understand these things. You know, we don't need to understand everything right now. We just need to understand everything to get us saved, Lord willing. But it's nothing of our own doings, because Yahweh Shai chooses who and who not to deliver. So, you know, it just blew my mind when seeing that chariot glow at me. I've seen chariots in the night sky passing and stuff like that, but I've never actually looked at one and was like, I know exactly what that is, Kahala, and then it actually glow, in a way respond, you know. And I felt at peace. I honestly felt humbled. In a way, honestly, I felt unworthy, man, because it's like, man, Yahweh Shai, you know, told his angels to do that, you know, and man, I was ecstatic. I called my cousin, I talked to my rib, you know, I let the Akim know, you know, I was livid, man. I felt like my whole body was vibrating. I was so happy. So it's just a very humbling experience, a faith booster, and to let the other Akim and Akwath know that, hey, man, our brothers are watching us, and the angels are really with us, you know. When it says where 2 or 3 are gathered, there I am in the midst of them. You know, when we're out on camp on the highways and byways, you got angels watching you. So don't get misconstrued with these demons that are scoffing and thinking that, you know, we ain't got it like that. Like it says in scriptures, there be more that be with us than be with them. You know, even though that at the time they couldn't see it, when they had chariots all around them, man, fucking up the heathens on the way to the Holy Land, on the promised land. So, you know, this is just a quick hitter, you know, a faith booster. I wanted to share that story of my testimony about what happened, and you know, Lord willing, that this reaches any brothers that find it, you know, faith booster, uplifting. So I'm going to end it the same way we started, by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Quadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. You know, peace and salutations to the hopeful like Akim. You know, keep pushing, keep pursuing, keep fighting the good fight, man. So no matter what this devil does to clip your channels, you know, we're right there. We're right there at the end, man. So don't faint now at the end of the race, because, hey, man, we're in the Feast of Unleavened Bread right now. You know, Passover was Wednesday night, so, you know, we're right at that time of great judgment, Lord willing, man. So we're expecting something big to happen, because, you know, they've been talking about cyber attacks, you know, the third woe, you know, the nukes are damn near on the news every day. So, you know, we're right there, Akim. So Lord willing, you know, that MOTB comes, the economy crashes, and we can get out of here. You know, Jacob's trouble and all the people that are laughing and scoffing and mocking can actually see what we've been trying to warn them about. But, you know, Lord willing, this be edifying. This is your brother Nahar here, signing off. On to the next. Shalom.